So on this last slide of strategies, I picked two of the ones that I believed were the most important to me. These are the most important. So the first one says, we should expand community policing and consider expanding directed police activity in crime hotspots. So, so for this one, um, basically, a larger police presence would make it a lot harder for offenders to do what they were before, and make it harder for them to um like abuse children that they don't know. So it would lower that rate of child offenders, children being abused by randoms that they don't know. And even if this might not affect such a large group of people, of children, but even if we just help one child, I think everyone would agree that that is a win. And if you look at the second bullet underneath that quote, um, it says that we would catch offenders, and I believe that if the police were placed where there's crime hotspots, that we might be able to catch repeat offenders or offenders that we didn't even know before. So this could be very helpful. This strategy could become very, very helpful. And moving on to the next one, this actually goes more towards the wrongful conviction of some offenders. So it says reduce police brutality and racial profiling. So basically, with this one, like we actually talked about in our individual assignment the other week, wrongful convictions and racial profiling are very big problems. Racial profiling could lead to wrongful convictions, so we don't want that at all, because then we leave out an offender on the streets that we could have caught, but we're too busy racially profiling, and this leads to wrongful convictions when all we really want to do is catch the correct offender. So also, um, like I said, we just, like the other bullet point says, we just want to stop the right offender, not the wrong one. If we are able to reduce police brutality, like I said, in the racial profiling, then this could point to more convictions of the correct people and getting those people off the street and keeping more children safe, because we were able to figure out who the correct offender was. And like I said, with the racial profiling, some in certain cases, I believe that the racial profiling should be used, but in others, we can't just racially profile someone because of their skin color, because this like I said, it could point us to the wrong person, and it could keep us with a foggy head and like a mask on. We're only looking at one person, so we cannot do that at all. A racial profile shouldn't be the only thing pointing you towards that person to convict them. There should be much more evidence. So, with that being said, um, I think all of these things, the public health model, the showing why that's important, the tertiary approach, that's also very important, very much connects with the whole meaning of the limiting the crime, limiting the amount of child abuse. And again, these strategies just tie in with that. They really bring everything together. They not only do they explain what's going on, and but they take these issues, these problems, and give examples and ways that we can completely stop this from happening. And in our case, in this presentation case, keep the children safe and try to keep them from any sort of abuse. Keep this out of their lives. So just like I said in the earlier slides, that this will not continue. The cycle will not continue. It will end with these offenders.